Hey everybody, welcome to Force Chatter. This is a unique weekend for Force Chatter. We have news. We don't normally have news. We have news this week. And we're going to try to crank through it really, really quickly because then after this, we have yet another episode of Force Chatter where we're going to have an interview with someone. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll talk about it in a little bit. But first, just to jump right in while I'm getting some of these windows set up, Tim, why don't you tell us what we've got in the news this week?
All right. Well, so first up, Lego Star Wars Battles is going to be coming out on Apple Arcade this week. I think the 23rd is the day for it. Guys, I got to say, when Apple Arcade came out, like, I really didn't like the stuff they had on there. And then I have been increasingly impressed with every game that I've played. I don't know what experience you guys have had, but like really cool games. Yeah, it's been... Discovery for some of the games has been a little bit rough, but for the most part, it's been better than I expected. Like, I don't regret getting it, and I'm going to continue to subscribe to it. Yeah. So
this one just looks cool. The trailer that they released last week, I believe, with all the different characters. You had like the Ugnaught in the destroyer droid shell, and the Jawas stacked on top of each other. This looks like the kind of video game that I would have loved as a kid. So I'm hoping it lives up to the hype.
Cool. I actually haven't seen the trailer for it yet. Somebody could have told me that we don't have Tim up in the window here. Did we lose him?
We're actually trying to get rid of him.
I'm just
he got taken out in an actual Star Wars.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Do we need to insert the little picture of Tim?
We could, yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
And the Lego games are like all really fantastic. They do incredibly well.
They have their games, yeah.
Yeah, and the Lego Star Wars ones in particular. I mean, I don't even remember how many they've done, but I mean they're pretty epic. Just the sheer quantity that they've done. So.
Yeah, hopefully this holds up. I'm looking forward to it, especially since I subscribe, so I automatically get it. I don't have to pay anything extra, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also coming out this week, Star Wars Visions. We've talked about that before. That is coming out on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. I have to say, for me, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not excited about it, but I'm curious. To me, this is one of those tangential, gee whiz, it'd be nice to check out and see what people do. Now, I'm sure once I see it, I'm going to be blown away by it. But for now, it's, I think to me, it's what a lot of people expected the Marvel What If thing would be. And so, like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just starved for Star Wars content right now is half the problem. So, I mean, I'll watch anything. But, I mean, some of this stuff looks pretty interesting. It's not typically my thing, but, I mean, you guys are looking forward to it, I assume, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's new content. I can't say I'm excited about the style of animation because that's not my thing usually, but
and that's fair.
I look forward to see what the stories are.
Yeah, Tom, what about you?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I like the fact that they drop all the episodes at once. So
that's nice.
You've got episodes made by different studios, and anime is pretty diverse. So if one style, one storytelling method is not your cup of tea, you've got the entire menu right there. You don't have to wait several weeks to see if this pans out. So I think people will give it more of a chance on that basis, as opposed to the typical like weekly release schedule.
Yeah. So we're going to break this episode, I think, into two parts because our guest that we're interviewing on the next Force Chatter episode is ready. So we're going to close this out while he's ready because he's in a different time zone on the other side of the planet. So we want to make sure that we grab him while we can.
Okay. Well, in that case, that's going to do it for this very, very brief episode. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go fix the thumbnail and YouTube descriptions probably later on. And we will have more coming at you very soon. So until then, take care.